Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It is 6 o'clock at night, pitch black outside, and I have just returned home from my weekly grocery shop. I went to Aldi this week. I had not been to Aldi for so long, for like, I want to say 5 months or something like that. Our old Aldi was knocked down and a brand new one was built, and so it was a really nice shopping experience today. Everything was new and modern and I really liked the new Aldi. Rob and I just went. We dropped the kids at my in-laws' place for an hour so we could get the supermarket shopping done, which was a good idea because we were able to do it so much quicker than we normally are able to do it when the kids are there with us. So anyway, I'm going to show you everything that I bought. This will feed our family of 5 for around a week. Sometimes we go back there and get the odd thing that we may have missed, but this is pretty much what we eat in a week, and we spent 150 euros, which I think was pretty good when you see how much food that we actually bought. I actually heard that food prices have skyrocketed here in Germany over the last 6 months due to inflation and the pandemic, but I honestly didn't notice much of a difference today. We didn't spend much more than we normally spend, and we got a few extra things which you will see soon. And also I just wanted to add, this is nothing fancy. It is a very basic, realistic shopping haul. We did get quite a few organic products which are very reasonably priced at Aldi. But apart from that, this was a very basic grocery shop. So guys, that's 150 euros worth of groceries laid out on my table here, and I'm going to go through everything that I bought. Okay, let's start with this end of the table. Maybe I'll start with the meat. So I have tried to buy quite a few organic products, but not all of it is organic. Okay, so I got some mince here. I got a small pack, and then I got like a big value pack, which is like 1,000 grams. So I've got 2 packs of chicken here, a big pack of chicken thighs, and a smaller pack of just like chicken pieces. I'm probably just gonna roast them, and we'll have them with salad or veggies, roast veggies for one dinner during the week. I've got a whole big chicken here, which I will be using for chicken soup. My mother-in-law taught me how to make the most delicious traditional Polish chicken soup, and my kids absolutely love it, so I will be cooking that tomorrow. Normally I would actually get a free-range organic chicken, but there were none left, and I really wanted to make the soup, so I just grabbed a regular chicken, which is not ideal, but it'll do the trick for tomorrow. So here I've just got some bacon strips, and this here my husband put in. I do not eat it. It is like a sandwich meat made with blood, I believe, and doesn't look very appetizing. I have tried this in one of my videos and it actually tastes pretty good. I just can't get past the whole blood thing, but my husband, he loves it and he's grown up eating this. What else do I have? Here I've got some smoked salmon, which I love to have in sandwiches or in salads. Just got a 3-pack of tuna in sunflower oil. So here I've got a packet of Maltaschen, Christmas edition. I have these in every single grocery haul without fail. My kids love them. If you don't know what Maltaschen are, the best way to describe them is a pasta with a really yummy filling. Okay, let's move on to the cheese. Here I have got a really yummy, soft, creamy, fancier kind of cheese, and oh, I love this one. I love this one on crackers. It tastes so good. And here I've got more of a basic cheese, I would say. This is like a buttery kind of, just a regular cheese. So here I've got a butter spread, and then I've just got a regular standard butter. Over here I've got a yogurt salad dressing. I usually like to make my own dressing, but I thought I'd try this for a change. And here, as usual, I have got a big tub of unsweetened Greek yogurt. This is so yummy, really thick and creamy, and I love to have this with a little bit of honey. I'll sweeten it with honey, and sometimes I'll put some fruit in it. Luca absolutely loves the sour yogurt. He's not a big fan of sweet things. He hasn't even tried processed sugar yet. He doesn't even like the sweetness of fruit. And here I've got a creamy spread with herbs. I love this. I usually get the Philadelphia one, but this is the Aldi home brand, and I really think it tastes just as good, and it's like half the price. I think even less than half the price, so I grabbed that one. I've got some hummus here, which I really love, with raw vegetables, cucumber, carrot sticks. So good. I've got 2 10-packs of free-range eggs, so 20 free-range eggs. We go through so many eggs in this household. I've got 2 sachets of tomato puree, which I like to use as a pasta sauce base, and I add my own spices and fresh ingredients, but this is a really good base. So here I've got 4 cartons of milk. These ones are the long shelf life milk, which lasts for ages until you open them. And these ones are the fresh milk. I already had a couple of sachets of the long shelf life milk at home, so I only bought 2 of them, but these are great just to have on hand in case I run out of the fresh milk. Okay, so moving on to the drinks. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles of Apfelschorle. Of course, I love my Apfelschorle. If you watch my videos, you will know that. I really like this one. It is the organic bio variation of the Apfelschorle. For those of you who don't know what Apfelschorle is, it is a mix of apple juice and sparkling water. So it's 60% apple juice and 40% sparkling water. Over here I've got a bottle of blood orange juice. Oh my goodness, this is so delicious. You get it from the freezer, like the fridge section at Aldi, and oh, it is so yummy when it's like really, really cold, and oh, I could probably drink this whole bottle myself. Here I've got a 6-pack of sparkling water. These are all 1.5 litre. I am not a water snob. I actually can drink the water, like the tap water here, but I do prefer the sparkling water. If we've run out of that, I will happily drink the tap water. Okay, moving on to the fresh fruit and vegetables, and I am not gonna lie, there was much more plastic than this. I actually took quite a bit of the plastic off. We've actually got this really cool storage system in our fridge, so I always take the plastic off before I put it in the fridge. I am not happy with the amount of plastic at Aldi. If you go to Edeka, there is significantly less plastic packaging. And yeah, that is definitely one of the negative sides of shopping at Aldi. The prices may be lower, but there is way more plastic, which is not good. Okay, so here I have got 2 big zucchinis. I have got a cucumber. I have got some Romanian tomatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have got some cherry tomatoes here. My kids really love these in their lunches for school and kindergarten. These are just nice and easy just to throw in the lunchbox. Here I've got a big broccoli, and I've got some romaine lettuce. Here I've just got 3 red peppers, paprika. I've got a whole lot of carrots here. I have got some pears. Actually, it was only a pack of 4 pears. Here I have got some, are they mandarins or clementines? I'm not quite sure. I think they're clementines because the skin is a lot thicker. I've got a whole lot of apples here. I actually don't even know what variety these are because I threw away the packaging, but they look really good. It's really hit and miss with apples in Germany, I feel like, especially the ones at the supermarket. Sometimes they are super yummy and crisp and sweet and juicy, and sometimes they're really like kind of floury. But I'm pretty sure these are good ones. So here I've got some grapes. Oh my goodness, these grapes are absolutely delicious. I have been feasting on them, as you can see. They actually remind me of the grapes from my childhood in New Zealand. I tried one and I was like, oh my goodness, it took me right back. My nana actually had some grapevines at her house, and the grapes on those grapevines tasted very similar to these. Over here I've got some vegetables for soup, for my chicken soup, so I will just put all of this into the soup and cook that with the chicken and season it, and oh my goodness, I can't wait for my chicken soup tomorrow. Thank goodness my mother-in-law taught me how to make it. I have got a pumpkin here. I will probably make a pumpkin soup with that, or I will roast the pumpkin. This one, is this an organic pumpkin? Yes, it is. Here I have got a cabbage. I'm not sure what these cabbages are called. They've got kind of like a scaly, kale-like sort of texture, and they are actually really delicious. I will just cut that up and I will steam it and put in a little bit of butter and pepper and salt, and I will have this as a side dish. I've got some brown mushrooms here. I have got some bananas. Mateo loves bananas. Okay, so moving on to the treats. I've got some Christmas cookies here. These are stars with kind of like a frosting, and they are a cinnamon cookie, and I like to just have these on hand in case we get visitors and I can just pull these out. My husband put that one in. This is a pack of 3 cookies, kind of American style cookies. He's already eaten one of them. Oh my goodness, these are my absolute favorite. I've talked about these in a previous video before. These have like a sour raspberry filling and dark chocolate around them. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm gonna just break into these tonight. And I haven't tried these ones yet. These are with blueberries. Here I have got some porridge, and this is apple and cinnamon flavor. I've never tried this before. I love my porridge, and some people with celiac can't tolerate regular porridge, but it is absolutely fine for me. This is just some muesli that my husband likes. Over here I've just got some rice. I have got some noodles for the soup. These are alphabet noodles. The kids love these. So here's just a loaf of gluten-free bread. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the Aldi gluten-free bread, but I will buy this sometimes and just put it in my freezer in case I run out of my regular gluten-free bread, which I have some of that already in the pantry. Here are some rice cakes, lightly salted with sea salt. Over here I've got some peanuts. These are just unsalted cashew nuts, and these are pistachio nuts with dried berries. Okay, that's an interesting combination. I've never tried these, but I really love the kind of salty sweet combination, so I think I'm gonna like these. These are just probably really unhealthy roasted cashews and just regular peanuts, both salted. So here is just a loaf of really dark, dense German bread from the bakery section of Aldi. And my husband usually will get fresh bread every other day. Here I've got some crackers. My kids love these. And just for a lazy night, when I don't feel like cooking, I've got some pizzas for the kids. This is a 3-pack, and it's like €2 for 3 salami pizzas. Then I've just got some crinkle cut oven fries. Over here I have got some Brussels sprouts, frozen ones. These are so good. I think they taste just as good as the fresh Brussels sprouts. Here I've got a bag of frozen raspberries, which I love to have in my smoothies. And over here, this is a little section for Luca, and I usually make his baby food myself, but these are really great to have on hand in case I run out. And all of the baby food at Aldi is organic. This one is turkey and rice and veggies. This one is spaghetti bolognese, and this one here is beef, potato and carrot. I also got these corn sticks that he loves to just nibble on. I got 2 packets of them. So here I've got 2 sachets of instant rice, which is just a quick and easy lunch when I'm feeling lazy. And I sometimes just like to fry this up with some vegetables, and it actually tastes really good. And over here are my non-pantry items. So Aldi has really, really cool kids' toys. So I grabbed these for Luca for Christmas. I thought this would be a really, really sweet little present. So this is just wooden food, which the kids can just pretend to chop up. And I think this is really great for fine motor development and coordination. It actually says it's for 2+, and Luca's not even 1 yet. But I'm sure that he will be interested in these, and I think the older kids will actually have fun playing with them if he doesn't play with them quite yet. Over here I've just got some shower gel. This is just the basic Aldi brand, and I really like this. I've got a packet of compost bags. I've got some baking paper, some freezer bags. Here I've got a big packet of nappies for Luca. I don't normally buy the Aldi brand. I don't find them to be as good as like Pampers or Huggies, but these will do during the daytime. I just really didn't feel like going to another supermarket to get his nappies, so I just grabbed them. And here I've just got a 2-pack of baby wipes. These are just the sensitive ones. They don't have any kind of scent to them. So anyway guys, that was my Aldi grocery haul. As I mentioned, we spent a grand total of €150, maybe a few euros over that. And I think that was pretty good for the amount of food that we got. I love going to the discounters. If you're living in Germany, do you also shop at the discount supermarkets? We sometimes will go to Edeka or maybe Kaufland or somewhere like that, but I do feel like we spend a lot more when we go to those supermarkets because there is much more of a choice, there's much more of a variety, and it's so tempting to spend way more than you would spend at a discounter. And so we normally just do our basic shop at the discounters, and if I need any specialty items, we will go to, you know, a fancier supermarket. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I would love you to consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I know that so many of you who are watching my videos are not actually subscribed, so if you would consider subscribing, that would mean so much to me. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram, and I will see you again really soon. Bye!